Hello guys, welcome back to CodeVardhan. Today we will be seeing how we can work on different types of for loop or different types of loop you can say. So let's quickly start our Jupyter notebook. So this is my Jupyter notebook and in the last video we have seen how we can work on the different types of loops and different types of loops are how they are working, and now in this class we will be actually focusing on the different types of the loops. And in terms of talking about the different types of the loops, we will be basically focusing on how the increment can be done, how a decrement can be done, and how a step upgrade can be done in both of the cases, in the case of increment also, in the case of decrement also. This is our the priority for this particular session. Okay, so for that I am simply creating a for loop. I will take a variable and will create a for loop. I hope you guys know what is variable, what is for loop. All are already explained in the last video. So for example, let's start working on it. So first of all, I will create a normal code for, I will say I in range. As I told you that range is something which gives a initial value and a final value. Okay, so I will be doing like that, and the hashtag I will simply say print I. So in this case, I am taking my I from 0 to 10. Technically, it will go up to 9 because I already told that in the last video that upper value is not inclusive. Okay, so I will run this. I will get something output like this: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, what if I have to print a reverse of this? To print a reverse of this, I will type something like this: for I in range. Now, in case of reverse, my upper value will be the lower limit, and my the lower value will be the upper limit. So from 10 to 0, and I told you by default range also have a third item, and that third item is called as step. Okay, then step will be -1. At each time I will be going down the -1 at each time. Now I will do print I. And in this case, you can see I'm getting a loop in reverse order: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So this is how you can create a increment loop and a decrement loop. This is what we called as, so Control Z, and here I am writing increment loop. Okay. And this is what we called as decrement loop. In this case, my data is actually getting decreased, and in this case, my data is actually getting increased. So this is increment loop and this is decrement loop. So this is that simple. Okay. Now, in next case, I will be changing the step up thing. For I in range, my 0 to 10, but by default, it takes step as 1, but if we have to go upper and upper and upper, I will take like 2. So what will happen in this case? So I print I. If I run this code, yeah, you can see it is jumping one step at each time. So it is every time it is taking 2 as a step up. Okay, this is what we called as a step up loop, or you can say where range and the step is something else. If you want to create it for the decrement, for that let's take a new tab, and for here I will be write for I in range, and here it will be 10 comma 0 comma -2. In this case, if I print I will be getting something like this in the reverse order. So I hope you are well aware about all the types of like different type of increment and decrement and how we are creating it in the positive manner, in the negative manner both. Now in the next video I will be covering few questions related to the loops, okay, and that will help you a lot to understand your loops. Okay, then after we will be going toward the nested loop and there are much more things. Okay, if you are till now and you are watching till now, please do like this video, subscribe this channel and also share with your friends. And if you having any doubts, do comment on it. Thank you very much.